Good day. Today I'm going to do about a presentation about testing and evaluation in ILT, English language teaching. This is the step number 5 in that we have to do a proposal of evaluation. Here we have the population that we choose is that to work with a community, the community of 9 siblings to 12 and 15 years old that go to travel to other countries and need to learn the language. Okay, now we choose this community because I think that this is important because with the students we need to do evaluation, we need to do an interaction in the language where the student can to communicate your ideas, can to communicate each one that he needs in the real life. Here we have the analysis of the chosen group. The analysis of the chosen group, we told about that the students need to develop the skills of communicative, the listening and the speaking. And now we can find a lesson plan that we do for the students, in that we have a lesson objectives. The main topic is the food. The language content is to learn the place, how many, how much, rings. Okay, we have different activities. The one we can find that the student watch a video. The number 2, we have a presentation, and that in the presentation the student have to do an activity according to the video, and the student have to do another presentation with a partner or with a other sibling about the video that they watch. In the presentation, in the practice, the students have to read the conversation aloud, and the teacher have to find the mistakes that they have. And in the assessment, we can imagine that you are in a customer and answer some questions, and they have to develop a guide using different questions. This is the assessment. And I do assessment, an interactive assessment that was in a play in a web page. Before to develop the lesson plan, we have the objectives of the main objectives that we can find the specific purpose. The specific purpose for this activity is that the student can communicate with other people ordering food. That is the mainly thing that we need, that the student communicates their own ideas. Already the student can to interact about a topic of her daily life. The daily life is the problem, and is the thing that he needs to resolve. Identify weakness and unwitness the process of learning in the students. This is the process that the teacher have to watch, that to see, for to can develop other activities. For the student, for that he have that improve and better for the performance of the students. Now we have the approach. Okay, excuse me. The methods that we come to use in this community is the direct method and the autolingual, because the direct method is when you do interaction, when you do a immersion about the languages. The student don't have interaction in the mother languages, and this method help to the students can to develop more easy the skills that we go to work. And the audiolingual is a method that is based in the community's language, and that the students have to develop the two skills that are according to the community. Now we have the approach. In the approach, we have to work with the communicative language teaching. In the communicative language teaching, we can find that this is a approach or language teaching that invades in the interaction about the students, about a new country, a new culture. This is for this. And for the last, I have the the assessment of an interact audio and interact activity that the student can to develop the assessment. Okay, thank you very much for your attention.